Alright, so the place is done. Let's see what we have inside. We can add a couple of different consoles. So we have security console, view suspicious activity, okay. Monitor radio antenna, not sure what that does. Engineer, oh wait, worker, engineer. So the guards only do the security console. The engineers monitor telescopes, not sure what that does either. And then armory, a place to store guns. Well, we don't have any guns. So I'm going to put down, I guess, probably only need one security console right there. And then once that is finished, my guards will actually start monitoring the base for intruders and being useful. Alright, what else do we need to get going? I think I'm going to expand. It seems like the only thing I'm ever trading is food, so I'm going to expand upon my food. So we have this entire plot right here and a couple more spots. So I'm going to edit here. I had one more potato spot right here. I'm debating whether getting trees in here or not. It adds a slight amount of oxygen. It makes people relax. Maybe I'll just get one here and here for the looks. What looks better? Oh, these look better. Alright, so we'll do an oak right there, an oak tree right there, just for the looks. And this is our medicine plot, so we'll have 2 more medicine plants. And then let's see, we'll do, I guess, varieties. It says varieties good, so I'll try to get, we have a decent amount of variety right now. I'll get another 2 more tomatoes and then 1 more thing of lettuce. And then our biodome, is that full? We can't make anything else in here? Yeah, that's a good amount though. We got our starch section, our medicine section, and then a bunch of extra food. And then the shrooms, of course. And let me see if I can get some more meat in here. I want to refrain from adding anything on this side yet, because like once you build a hallway, it'll like destroy anything that's on the wall right there. So let's see if I can build anything up against like these walls. No, I think 3 is gonna be like the max. I don't know why I can't utilize the center area, having like just a couple, maybe like right in here, but won't let me build that. So that's whatever. Let's see, what ship was that? Was that a trader? I heard something land. I thought it was gonna wait, but it just took off without saying goodbye. So that's whatever. Right now, I'm just trying to get what we have really flushed out. So the biodome is filled. This is filled so far. I'm not gonna put a bunch of extra stuff in here. The canteen could definitely use some more space. I have 1 table in here, which is probably enough to be honest. But I'm gonna add a couple more tables and water fountains. Can't build a water fountain there. Build one here. Alright, and then another table right here. I'll build a little water fountain. What is this? My OCD is gonna hit if this isn't right. Looks like the water fountain's there, so it'd be here and here. Another meal maker. This is taking like all my plastic. I don't even know if I have this much, but that's whatever. And then want to have people be a bit happier. We took away their plant before, so we're going to put their plants back. We'll just have the plants sit diagonally from drinking fountains. There we go, it's nice. And people will just kind of stand in here and stare at them. So that's all flushed out. We're going to finish up the medical bay, which there's someone currently dying in here. Let's see, this is not the biggest room. 2 beds is probably fine. It's not like we're gonna have a ton of people injured at once unless there's some freak accident. So 2 beds should be good. And then these are nice, the medical cabinets. It's like a storage for our medicine. So instead of having all our medicine in the storage area, it'll be kept in these cabinets. So I'm gonna build like 3 of those. And let's check out this trade ship. What do we got? Ooh, this is selling a lot of stuff. What is this? Super extractor. Looks like I'm only interested in. I need another carrier bot since my died. So it's gonna be 116. Can I manage that? A ton of food. Like I said, main thing I'm selling is food. So let me just. I don't want to get below 10, so that's good. And then Pop down a couple more medicine plants. Just do some meat. Alright, we'll go below 10. And then once that's quite a bit of food and medicine plant. Once that's all sent to the trading ship, we'll get another carrier bot. Free up another worker. So instead of having humans carry stuff around, we'll have the bots. Construction bots are nice, but I don't build as much as I'm carrying stuff around. So I want a good amount of carrier bots once my colony is much more established. Let's see, do I need... This place is finished, that's full. I don't really need too many spares workshops. I think... How many engineers do I have? Let me check that first. I have 3 engineers. Okay, I could do for 1 more spares workshop then. Just put that right there. And then I think we've already produced... Yeah, here's 1, so we must have produced some spares. You just pop in 1 metal and 1 bioplastic. The engineer works on it. It takes a while, but then you get 2 spares out on the other side. Oh yeah, there's already a spare in here still, and along with an extra metal. So these things are being sustained. I am gonna also work on the electrical grid because now that I'm expanding so much, before I get some more buildings, come on man, the meat, it's about to go bad. Someone work on that. Before I get some more building, oh my god, I'm gonna have to have some more power. So I'm gonna get 1 more large battery. First of all, just pop that right here, I guess. Connect these up. If we have 2 full large power collectors, we'll be completely fine on power for like an entire night, just like backup supply. But I need more power being produced to fill those, so I'm also going to make a solar panel. And right now we just have the small ones, so I think I'm going to build a big one. No, wait, do I have that type of metal? We're producing a lot. I'm just going to go with another small one, I guess. That's fine for now. They're small. Can it fit right here? No, I'm just going to put it over here. And right there. And that should be good for our power grid upgrade. Alright, now 1 more thing I want to upgrade. I do have a whole lot of workers. Connect that up, why not? Got 8 workers. So I think I'm going to build a second mine. So that it'll probably produce more. Oh, this is a good spot for it too. I couldn't put any a solar panel here, so I'll put a mine right here. This is our mining district power. This is industry. And once we have an extra mine, I'm hoping we'll be producing even more ore, which in the long run will have more metal come out. Another trade ship. I think I might want to turn off trade ships. What is this? Alcoholic drinks. Doesn't cost much. No idea what that'll do, but alright, I'll just buy one. Give away 2 vegetables for an alcoholic drink. Oh, no, I probably need a bar for that to have any use. We'll just have extra alcoholic beverages sitting around until I make a bar, which probably is a good idea. My people aren't really that unhappy. Let me check. Oh, well, other than this guy. What's the happiness like on everyone? Everyone's pretty happy. I want to keep it that way, though. So there's 2 things that can affect their happiness. We can build a multi-dome, which is for leisure and fitness, or a bar. So I'm gonna build both of those off in this direction because this is kind of where I want my housing to be. There's really not that much room over there, actually. Maybe I should have built this a little further up that way. Anyways, I'm gonna have a couple more domes for sleeping up here, or dorms, not domes, and then the bar and the multi-dome. Oh, this room as well. Forgot to flush this out. I need a couple more beds, and then this dorm is finished. Big ring of beds. There we go. Plenty of room for everyone to sleep. I'm not going to need another dorm right now. Definitely not for a while. Not until I have about 40 population. Because if there's a bed for everyone to sleep, like about half the people in my population will sleep at night. The other half is already rested. So we don't need like just a massive amount of beds until I have more population. Sandstorm's really messing people up. Oh, wait, did this guy get injured? His health is going down. Oh, wow. I guess people do get hurt from being out in the sandstorm. He doesn't have any broken limbs or anything, but what, do I need to... I guess he's going to go to the clinic and or the sick bay and get that checked out. Alright, I want to change that. I can switch the alerts to a yellow alert. Oh, okay, well, never mind. The sandstorm just ended. The way this works, though, we can have no alert, which is what we're on currently, based on normal function. Everyone does whatever they want. Yellow alert means that it says basically don't go outside, and the military and the medical personnel will work longer, so if they're tired, they'll suck it up and they'll just keep working. Red alert, same thing, no one goes outside. A medical team and the guards, they work overtime, and everyone will fight any intruder that there is. Unless I'm on like a full-on like attack from another colony or something, if that even happens, I don't think red alert's really going to happen. But next time we go into a sandstorm, I'm going to turn on yellow alert. So for now, I'm just going to let all this stuff kind of finish being produced, and then I'll decide what I'm going to work on next. Alright, so everything's everything's done building, but I've noticed a couple problems. One, as you can probably see, power is definitely a problem. The power collectors have completely drained, except this one's got a little bit of power in it. It seems like every daytime we're producing enough power to half fill one of these batteries, and then through the night, like these two, half a battery and these two wind turbines, just not enough to sustain our entire colony with power. Ew, my construction bot just died. So we definitely need to prioritize this solar panel right now. Other than that, a couple other things I've noticed. One, there's a... where'd it go? Oh, I guess, is there not a... Okay. When there is a guard here, there's a small surveillance symbol in these buildings, kind of showing that I guess it's under surveillance by the guards. Here he comes now. I'll be able to show you. Yeah, so when he's in here, it's shows that this will basically detect any intruders that are in the building. We have a huge amount of food just pouring in. I decided I can keep trading all of this off, but I have decided to do one more thing. With this massive biodome finished, we can definitely sustain life at more colonists. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to enable colonist ships, and I definitely want some more medics. I only have one. We want a lot of medicine produced because that's like a really good way to get money. Maybe like one more engineer. Biologists aren't terrible, but workers. So we're going 30. Probably just 30, 10. Not this. This is really annoying. They need to fix this up. This is not working at all. Whatever, this works. 40 medic, 30 engineer, 10, and 20. So we'll probably just get a random array of colonists. I'm going to try to get my colony up to about 30 population right now. I think we'll be able to sustain that with the amount of food that we have. We've just completely neglecting the meat. All of these have been at very poor this whole time. It's because of all this food. Have we got colonists already? No, this is the trade ship. Let's see, what type of bot do we have? Is there any way I can check? I think in the statistics, we have one carrier bot. So yeah, I need another construction bot. Maybe. I want carrier bots right now. Carrier bots seem to be pretty useful, and they're not that expensive. So we'll put a carrier bot here. It's more expensive than the last one, and I'll trade off a bunch of food, a bunch of medicine plants, and that should be good. 15 vegetables, 6 medicine plants, and we're gonna have the carrier bot. Carrier bots, I just need more carrier bots running around and freeing up more space, because like I keep noticing my biologists are running around carrying stuff around. I'd rather have a carrier bot do that and then have my biologist actually take care of like meats and things that need to be taken care of. Our one medic though, this is why I want some more medics. We are producing medicine just very slowly. I think we're probably using it more than faster. Yeah, we only have 2 medicine right now. So we definitely need medics to be making more medicine. They always leave when it's like halfway done, because not only like we need to get our medicine once these are full, then extra medicine that I have, I'll trade off. Because medicine, like, one medicine's like a value of 25, which is pretty good compared to food being like only 5. So that's a few things we need to get done right now. We need a couple more colonists. We need to work on our power. We just got the solar panel finished. But this battery, barely filling. Definitely not even enough power to get us through the night, and it's about to be nighttime too, so we're probably gonna have some more power outages tonight. All of these buildings are topped off. I did add another video screen in here. Really, we just need resources, colonists. We're just trying to make ourselves really sustainable right now before we expand anymore. So I'm gonna just wait until I get some more colonists, and we'll see who comes off the ship.